Hello everyone, it's Ross here. Ross Cyphers, as they call me. Basically, I'm going to make a video about empowering yourself. Yeah, I'm going to go on a bit of feminism, a bit of the man thing, a bit of women, that sort of thing. I wrote it on Facebook, but barely any of you guys really read my shit, so I decided to make a video. Yeah, it'd just be easy on you guys, and hopefully, bring it up closer. Hopefully, it works. So, yeah, I'll get to reading. Like, the main reason I do this sort of thing is because many people don't really think. They think, but really that's not really thinking. They just distract themselves from thinking properly, from observing. So I read this out here now. And yeah, this is status on Facebook. One common thing I find amongst men and women when I engage in guidance or readings is that number one, all men are real sensitive to some degree. All men have a good heart, but usually suppress a lot. There are plenty of good men out there. In fact, most men are good. Same with women. It's just the way they have been conditioned to engage, through life and society and whatnot. And then you have women. The feminist ones tend to not empower themselves that much at all. Just wait for it. Not being sexist, but they take on demanding role and try to compete with the man, not realizing that generally speaking, men are somewhat miserable. They then fall into this whole empower self thing, wherein which they do nothing but distract themselves further from themselves. To me, the true female empowering woman is one who just comes from her heart and doesn't try to grab too much. Same with men to some degree. Same with men, pretty much. She recognizes freedom simply by being. And this is what the feminist and the man have got to realize. We never need to prove a point, especially if that point is based on perception or relativity. Relevant to the now or relevant to it. If you have a point, then be the point. There's generally no words needed to be expressed for what is already there. I never used to get what people said to me by saying, be yourself, because I always had an idea or thought form as to what and who I was. But that was just it. I thought. My perception of myself and image or ideal actually distracted me from myself, because I wasn't actually perceiving myself. Once you have yourself in perspective, you generally are never at all miserable, for you are fulfilled with the mysteries of the universe, which is self. Who am I? What am I? What is the purpose of life? The only constant is experience and feeling. The only change is perception, and this is all relative to yourself and now. The purpose of life is to grow through experience. It is simply to live and enjoy. I'm not taking a dig at anyone here or any movement here. I'm just trying to get you all to think, and in no way do I have anything against women at all. Quite the opposite. Women can make or break the man. The family she is a world to them, and to you is someone you cherish and love dearly. I'm not saying that all women have to stay in the house. No. Just be true to who you are and live not up to yourself, for that is thought and expectation, but rather as yourself. A woman will remind a man of who he is and where he has come from, and the right man will guide the woman as to where she wants to go. Want to know the paradox? The beginning, so where you come from, and the start, the finish, where you're going, and the end, they're all the same thing. So the beginning, start, finish, and end is all the same. It is source or God. The present moment is the intimacy that is the expression of God. So to me, I put everyone up there with God. My guru, of course, a bit higher for me. He introduced me to God, and that's more out of respect than what I feel. Whatever distracts you from the freedom of being, simply being and enjoying being, and immersing yourself in the present moment, to me, from your natural state, would be the only evil and injustice, and that to me is ego. We can sit here and blame some Illuminati type of crap, or some secret society, or the government, or the fucking people on the dole, or welfare, or whatever, But really, the only distraction to you, to how you feel, to feeling good, to freedom, to liberation, to fulfillment, is thought, image, opinion, ego, attachment, externalized self. You are your only distraction to yourself, what you're doing, you know. Much love if you made it this far. And yes, I put a little love heart over there, but I'm holding his laptop and his laptop is so screwed right now. So, yeah, just enjoy that. I hope you're enjoying your day. And yeah, I look forward to hearing from you guys. Much love. Yeah, I'm starting to get less nervous with these video things. It's more just like, sort of like how I rant on Facebook. Starting to get similar. And that wasn't, I didn't really plan that out, I just wrote that off by heart. Starting to get more comfortable with myself. Hopefully my throat chakra is clearing up a bit. I'm I don't want to get into myself that much, but when it comes to what color naturally my aura is, it's generally blue. Yeah, I'm off Blu-ray, right, all that shit, but yeah, I don't want to distract you any further. Anyways, enjoy your day, and I love you all, and yeah, much love. Take care.